Hello, thank you for joining our BIM for Airports overview. My name is Mark Enos of Bentley Systems, and we'll be looking at interoperability in designing airports. Bentley's BIM solution is EcoSim Building Designer, multiple discipline application that has tools for architecture, structural, mechanical, electrical, facilities, to be managing spaces and building assets during and after design and construction. Also has MicroStation, all the benefits of 2D and 3D, clash detection, built-in rendering, computational geometry, and intelligent push-pull conceptual modeling tools. EcoSim Building Designer is scalable. It can handle large buildings and very complex geometry, not only just the building, but also other infrastructure, as you're seeing all the roads and rails and parking as well. Here's the midfield terminal building of Abu Dhabi that was modeled in EcoSim Building Designer for constructability and for construction. Here you're seeing an airport terminal and buildings modeled in EcoSim, but the road, the rail are all done in other Bentley applications. Open Road, Open Rail, our site tools, all done in ProjectWise and being rendered in Lumen RT. Interoperability is important during early stages of design to have buildings geo-referenced and the ability for the different disciplines to be seeing each other's work as they're starting off on a project, even in preliminary stages. We're able to open up many native file formats such as True DWG, IFCs, Reality Mesh, SketchUp, OpenNURBS, Rhino, as well as many others. We're able to bring in other models into EcoSim through IFCs. We can bring in SketchUp. We can bring in Revit models through our iModel technology. And we're also compatible with Kobe and Adobe PDF. When it comes to be designing objects, of course, we could be referencing in other Bentley models, but we can pull items in from SketchUp, such as the lighting and the jetways, and add intelligent data on them. We can bring in 3D Studio Max files for the jets. We could be bringing in OBJ files. We can bring in an RFA sunscreen that actually retains its parametric values. We can bring in DWG blocks and add data to it, as well as be bringing in MicroStation cells and add additional BIM information on those objects for reporting. With the built-in rendering, we can be visualizing as we're modeling, all built into the application. And as mentioned before, we could be bringing in manufacturers' content and many different file formats. For the RFA, we're able to import it with the wizard, so we could be mapping it to the standards of the level, the color, the line style, and rendering, and be placing it as if it was a delivered EcoSim object in the application. EcoSim could also reference in point clouds for existing conditions. Context capture is Bentley's tool to be making 3D mesh models from photographs from either drones or handheld devices. So you're seeing here, this is a site model of a part of an airport that we could be getting all the information from the photographs and be building this scalable mesh model and even add intelligence to it, so we can use it as an existing conditions of referencing into our BIM models. So that enables us to do hybrid modeling. So we can be bringing in that context capture model as a reference and be also referencing in our BIM model to be showing where it would actually be existing in space, geo-referenced. Just a great tool to be starting off on a project early on in schematic phases. We also have other presentations of BIM for airports. We have our Introduction to Airport Design using EcoSim Building Designer, which is an hour-long in-depth presentation, more of workflow from early design, conceptual design through design development, construction, and then to owner-operators. That's on our on-demand on Bentley.com. And then we also have BIM advancements in airport transportation infrastructure that's also on demand in our Success webinar series. And we have other upcoming webinars for owner-operators of airports, of managing spaces and assets. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at mark.enos@bentley.com for more information on BIM for airports. Thank you very much.